And listen to me, sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westwardly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly southwestward, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the eel with the slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, blow weavers westwardly, blow weavers blow. Jolly southwestward, steady she goes. With this mine rows of teeth, you get the row, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, weavers westwardly, blow, weavers blow. Jolly southwestward, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye a squall. And it's windy weather, boys, storm there, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, when weawards westwardly blow, weavers blow. Jolly southwestward, as steady she goes. Then we say so, and we know so. An old man came riding by, poor old man. Don't say so, and we know so. Dyes will tan his hide, oh poor old man. So, and we know so. Oh poor old man. And we say so, and we know so. Oh poor old man. And we say so, and we know so. Oh poor old man. And we say so, and we know so. Oh poor old man. And his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bow. See be ours, and by the power where we will. Yo ho, all hands, hoist hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Now some have died and some are alive, and others sail the sea. With the key to the cage and the devil to pay, we laid to Fiddler's Green. Yo-ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo-ho, all together, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. The bell has been raised from its watery grave. Do you hear its sepulchral tone? We call to all, pay heed the squall, and turn your sails toward home. Yo-ho, all hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo-ho, all together, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die.
Hey, Captain.
Oh, yes. Green. What's the matter?
I need to talk to you.
Oh, well, you always know I'm always here to lend a guild.
It's something, well, a few things. I don't know.
Oh, come on. Spit it out. I'm here for you. You've always been there for me, so it's only right.
You know how I told you about Frank?
Yes.
How I worked with him and such?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I felt it was more than that. I think I loved him you know?
Oh.
But I never told him. Never got around to it.
Oh.
Now, I don't think he would ever feel the same. It's all my fault.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I can't say I've been in the exact same position, but it's best not to be too hung up on these sorts of things. At least try not to. You can't really change the past or how the people feel about you. But what you can change is how you are right now. And it's not easy, but I think after all of these years, if Frank truly is still down there, I would like to think that they would see how you've changed. Don't use that as an excuse to go chasing after them, though. Some things lost are meant to stay that way.
And the other thing I wanted to tell you about, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go away for a week. I talked with Labby, and she said she could fix my hands, and I don't want to be useless. So I'll be gone for a week and let Labby do what she needs.
Kareem. Never let anyone, especially not yourself, say that you're useless. I understand the need to take back what the world took from you. It's hard living a life one way and then having to completely shift the way you interact with the world. All I did was lose my legs, and I got a tail out of the deal. I can't imagine what it would be like to not be able to carve. Just stay safe, okay? Some things should stay buried.
When I come back, hopefully I'll be able to do things I used to, maybe more. But please don't tell anyone where I went. I don't want them to worry or be cruel to Labby. I know she's abrasive, but she's nice, in a way.
Abrasive. I wouldn't call her that. She's well-meaning. A hell of a lot more well-meaning than Olive was. But you have my word. When you get back, I expect a good story.
One good, Milo. I thought you... I know. Miss him too. Been very, very long. A very, very long day. But, gotta get moving. Or at least I've got to get moving. You get to just lay around all day. Oh, you are one lucky cat. Okay. I forget. What was the plan? Oh. I knew they would make a couple tunnels. There we go. There we go. Who need to stay outside. That is what butterflies do. Well, I guess outside is a bit of a relative term. uh, okay. Doing good, Flum? Good, good. Oh. Back.
I told you it'd be a week, right?
You did? You really did?
Hmm.
Some been a fair bit longer than that, it feels, but
It was? I thought it... Sorry.
no, it's all good. We're doing what you needed. How are your hands?
Different. A
That's
little colder.
true. But
They work, at least.
exactly. Okay, well, we have a lot. We have a lot that we that I'll be honest, I've been no, I haven't been around a lot, so I don't know what's been going on over the past. I've just been taking care of Milo at the house, and you know, everyone's gone and seen my ship at this point. I still haven't yet. It didn't feel right.
I did bring down one of the things I
Ooh.
grabbed from your ship.
Oh my.
I hope you didn't mind.
Oh, I don't mind at all. They're old memories. It's not like they're mine. Oh, that one there was. I'll have to tell you the story about that one next time. In fact, we might have a bit of a story time at the end of the day. It'll be.
That would be nice.
It will be. Good way to a good introduction for you being back.
I did get a bit better at breathing, but it seems I'm still having issues of a different department.
Well, good news is we have more than enough water if need be. Okay.
I don't think I'll ever want to go back down there for multiple reasons.
Well, seems like, well, if it's in my power, then you're not going to have to. That's just me, though. But
I did leave a few things down there. I tried to grab what I could, but
if it's anything too important, I'll go down there.
I guess I lost track of time. I could have sworn it'd been a week.
Time seems to slip away from us especially when you don't have the sun to keep track.
I should have brought a clock down with me. That would have made things a lot easier.
Oh, true. Okay.
I should probably go put some things away.
Yes,
I guess I can go back to my house now, and you can have your tank back. Maybe.
I've been enjoying the new place a fair bit. You know, it's not perfect, but I have been getting better sleep. Not perfect, but better. You know, it's hard to go from sleeping in water to I'll be real, sometimes I try to fall asleep standing up because I'm like, oh, the water will just float me, and then I just Milo has seen me fall onto the floor multiple times. Speaking of, if you need Milo, they are up there. We were taking very good care.
I'll probably grab them once I move back in.
They'll be very happy to see you, I'm sure. Oh, more friendly faces.
Oh. Hello, Zach.
Welcome back. Zach, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, I hear audio.
Try disabling everyone's voices and re-enabling them. Turn your ears off and back on again. Well, I guess your voice off and back on again.
Hello?
There you are!
Hello!
There we go. Hello! It has been...
How are you doing?
Oh, doing wonderful. It has been a... very, very... Kareem's back. So, it's good. Things are feeling good.
I'm gonna go move some of my stuff back in.
Well, good luck with that. I'll have to be sure to come see the new place. Oh, there you are, Ferris. It's been...
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my word. See, everybody's showing up today. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm doing better.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Everything good? I'm assuming your legs are fully healed up by now, and so.
Not fully. Totally have been doing what the doctor has said.
Well,
But I'm faster now.
yeah. I'm going to trust that you are doing what you need to do because that's what friends do. They trust each other. All right. Ooh, lots of good stuff today. I might actually take a look at my ship. It seems like everyone else has gotten to take a look over there. I haven't even.
Oh yeah, I went over there.
Oh, what did you find?
I just there was some random stuff, and then a helmet and some leggings. They're both broken.
Oh, well,
Weird.
that was bound to happen. You know, my crew didn't exactly take good care of all of their well, treasure all the time. Definitely not to the extent that I keep mine safe.
Just makes it more impactful.
Exactly. I'll have to figure out exactly which pieces of armor those were. There might be some good stories attached to them. Either way, I'm gonna go and check out the ship, see how things are going. I have realized I packed no food. I need to go back home and get food.
I'm just getting some food as well.
Gonna be nice having something a bit fresher, I assume.
A lot better than cheese.
Oh my word, you were living off cheese?
It was awful.
Oh well now that we've got everything back, we'll have to get you a bunch of battered fish and all the good pieces of food. Oh.
Just grabbing some of my old things.
So that's where I put a lot of these.
I also had this in my barrel as well. This old tunic that I.
Oh, now you're going to absolutely adore this. This right here was owned by probably the most skilled marksman on my ship back in the day. He won it in a contest. He had to prove that he was the best, always trying to outdo himself. Oh, but with that, you should find it easier to grab arrows from anywhere, basically. I'm sure that'll be more than useful as you start using your bow. I think your bow's still over at home. It could be.
I grabbed it from here.
Oh, wonderful!
She shoved everything in here. I'll have to see how it is. It might. I haven't used it in such a long time.
Well, that just means that you'll be a bit rusty, but I'm sure you'll take back to it in no time.
I also did want to ask. Before I went down, I found some of this stuff, and I was wondering if you could make an axe out of it for me. I tried to make one myself. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. You're a lot better at making weapons than I am. At least the more not bow. I'm very good with my bow.
I'm sure I could do something with this. Let me just... perfect. And if I... Right, there isn't a table for crafting here anymore. I moved that all back. Old habits. I will say, you'll still have a piece left after all this. Is there anything else you'll need? I mean, probably make a shovel or something.
I don't think so. I was able to get plenty of materials while I was down there.
Oh, well, perfect. I
have a very mismatched armor, but it works.
Oh, well, it does look lovely. Honestly.
Your trident's still here. Oh, that's what it is, right?
Yes.
Trident?
I tried to make sure that I'm not just holding it all the time whenever I'm at home. These tridents are quite the special weapon. They required, it's like... Where did I put... I swear, I
Oh,
never have any.
Milo.
There it is. It's down here. You can tell I haven't been doing anything at all. There we go.
I do hope my new hands aren't too rough while
Now,
petting Milo. Although Milo doesn't seem to care. Oh.
now, I don't. Metal is strange. I don't see a lot of this metal often. I don't see anything outside of the regular iron or aquarium that I find. So, who knows? Maybe this has a similar. Maybe this has something interesting that it'll be able to do. You won't know until you try, anyway. But
Oh.
but yes,
That definitely feels a lot better in my hands than the one that I made.
Well, it looks like it'll do nicely. But yes, the trident is
Oh.
a rather interesting tool compared to. I personally prefer it to bows just because bows you can store up whatever you're sending it out to, and once you've done so, you can't exactly. It's a lot easier to fire an arrow than chuck one of these.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they require a
I don't
heart of
think
the
I
sea,
could.
and
Maybe.
I think you could. Maybe if I find another one of these, I'll make you one. I will say, the enchantment that I have is rather interesting, but I think if I were to make you one, I think we would need something a bit different. There's a special enchantment that we used to that the Merlings used to have, where one would be able to use the trident and it would more or less pull them through the water extremely fast. When it was designed, they didn't expect it to be so potent, and if let's just say if it stops snowing and begins raining here, you might have another way of zooming around the sky if you're not careful.
That will certainly be interesting.
But yes, the trident uses all manner of a heart of the sea, material that requires something from uses some rather unsavory materials. I think one of its colloquial names was crystal of the soul or stuff like that. It's just prismarine, but it's weirdly poetic, having a weapon that has a heart and a soul but no mind, and so you, the user of it, are the one that decides what it needs to be sent toward. It's an extension of oneself in a way. That's why I like it. Who knows? Maybe if I go and check out the ship, I might find something interesting. Speaking of, I should probably go ahead and start heading over that direction. I have some cheese, and that is... Are you okay? You are coughing quite a bit.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I assume just being down there so long is fresh air is different.
True. We'll have to, where is... I haven't... there's the exit. I haven't been out here.
Are these new?
Or what new?
These things.
Things? Yeah, that's different. Never seen
They're all
something
over
like
the-
this.
They're all over.
I've never seen them. I mean,
I
they
don't know if
could
touching them is a good idea.
also a lot of light.
Oh.
Well, I've never been one to I've never been... You've seen me fist fight an alligator.
Oh, duh.
Huh. I haven't.
Oh.
I haven't.
That's like strange.
Huh. Well, down the hatch. It's safe.
Don't scare me like that.
Honestly, I'm not quite sure exactly what they are. Definitely doesn't seem native, if that if that makes sense. But they are safe nonetheless. The would probably would like to think that actually might be able to make a good pie out of it.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll leave it up to. I'm sure someone like Rel would. Huh. But those lights look different too.
You said I was gone for more than a week?
Yeah, roughly a month.
Frank said it hadn't even been a week.
Frank. You were hearing from Frank directly?
I mean, yeah, he kept me company while I was down there, so I didn't go insane.
Well, it's nice to know that they were at least amicable.
I kind of ran out on them. They kept insisting that I'd stay, and I was just getting frustrated.
Ah, the old Irish goodbye. Trust me, sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes it's hard to, you can't stay in one place forever. Or at least you can't. Well, I guess we're ones to talk, considering the predicament, but...
I mean, maybe he didn't even know how long it's been.
I mean, to be fair, if they've been down there for a long, long time and they still remember you, they probably haven't seen the sun in a very, very long time either. Probably forgot how long, that time can be, and without anything to really check.
I'm sure they just didn't know.
Yeah. Better to attribute something to ignorance than to malice, Granted, last time I couldn't see you for a second, I got a bit concerned. Last time I went with that whole ignorance versus malice, we ended up with Olive, and well, better not to let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch, Also,
I haven't seen those in a while.
I'm not sure. Has anyone actually decorated the inside of the lighthouse yet?
I'm not sure.
I'm feeling like everybody's waiting for me to, because they're like, "Oh, you're a ship captain. You know what it's like up there." Well, now I gotta wait for it to come back. The one downside. I know I had this wonderful idea back when I was a bit of a younger adventurer, where, because of how these tridents work, how they just come back to you, and it was to fill up my pockets with everything after I threw it, so that way I wouldn't have a free hand. See if maybe it would just spin around me like a defense, like a defense, because because it's very loyal. No matter where you throw it, it'll come back, and that's there's something to be said about loyalty. Either way, looks like whatever those berries were, seems like they're not spreading past this point, which is nice.
It seems like they kind of spread along the same path that the shadows did.
True.
Which maybe you shouldn't have eaten it.
I mean, I've eaten worse, probably. Us axolotls were opportunistic. We can eat just about anything. Trust me, if you had had the hardtack that we had before we had a cook on our ship, you would agree. Anything is better than just hardtack. Well, we still can't see you.
Hmm?
Blame my small nature for that.
Ah. It has been a while, longer than I thought it was going to be, apparently.
Yes. Fair bit, a fair bit.
Is it finally time for us to venture to your ship, Captain?
Seems like many other people have already done that. It seems like I'm one of the few people who hasn't gone over there quite yet. So it'll
I
be...
visited the area to make a path for some, but
Ah.
I thought the intention was to wait and traverse there with you.
I would have assumed that as well, but, it's not...
I think I got a bit too excited seeing it.
To be fair, I've built up the ship for a very long time. I wouldn't be
Your
surprised...
stories do paint a marvelous picture.
It really does, and it seems like a fair number of people are getting some very interesting equipment from it. I'm honestly a bit shocked. I guess I'm guessing that chest was meant to keep for for individuals on my ship. They were meant to only open and thank you. I do appreciate that.
I don't think I can handle any more cheese.
Yeah, they've been having nothing but cheese down below, so a bit of variety.
Oh, you were traversing through the caves.
In a way, I guess so.
Well, that is not my place to ask, if you do not wish to tell that story at this time.
Also, do you mentioned a path? I don't see one for you.
The path starts over at the Isle of Berries.
Ah, okay. Then we'll wait for you there. We'll wait for you over at the ship.
Actually, this might be an area where I could test something I've been working on.
Oh?
I'm still working out some of the more intricate parts, but I believe I have some of the basics down.
Oh?
This'll be rich.
Let's see. I believe this.
Or this will go poorly.
I don't see how they're going to make it that far.
Oh.
Huh. Like a young Icarus.
Huh.
Now that... Oh my. Oh. Wow, there it is.
Not as good as I used to be. Ow.
I must say, Kay, quite the work. I was not prepared for that.
They're still quite stiff when it comes to turns, but as far as traveling in a direct line, it certainly does do wonders.
Oh.
Oh well, best to get over that.
You look like you hit that pretty hard.
Ow. I apologize for the damage to your vessel.
Trust me, that is not the worst damage that it has received.
That is...
Right.
Are you certain of that?
You knocking into the ship would never... I would like to direct you to the back half of the ship. Or I guess, the lack thereof.
Direct you to where your figurehead once was.
Captain?
Yes?
There is... How hard did you fly into that?
How far did I fly into what?
No. Look where Kay hit your ship.
Okay,
Please.
1 sec. I'm having trouble visualizing it from this point. Oh my word. Huh. I don't know how you my word, you were going fast. Either that or the wood has started crumbling at this point.
It's a possibility, I guess.
Just a K-shaped hole in the hull. Huh.
I guess that is one way of leaving my mark, as it were.
Oh my word, I remember sailing on this ship. It was so nice. It's nice. I never thought I'd actually stand on these boards again. Oh, one can only wonder how the back half of the ship is doing, though. Oh,
Is that what we see over there?
I think that's a different ship.
I am.
On
I
the other
can't-
side of the pillar over here. There's a
Where was it again?
portion
I
of the
can't
vessel that can be seen.
see. My vision gets a bit blurry back that way.
I do remember we pointed something like that out. I think some of the individuals think that might be the back half of my ship, and I can't really verify that because I've only ever really stared at this part. I think I also saw something out by, well, the big tower that we were at, and I don't know what's up with that one. That one's not mine. I can't account for that one.
That one could be the vessel of the raiders who appear every now and then.
True. Oh, well. Here it is. Would have expected. Potatoes, carrots, papers. Oh my word.
Did you find something?
I found the repairman's old trousers.
Well,
Oh.
They were the person who made sure to keep this place ship shape. No wonder it's in such disarray now. He didn't even take his pants with him. Oh my word. Like I guess whatever enchantment was on our treasure locker must be on the fritz. It was designed to.
when was the last time it was refreshed?
Well, the answer to that is probably about as long as I've known Kareem.
Which has been
I mean, even
6,
Friend Zach
7
has
years?
had to
Roughly.
redo the magic that they place upon things.
I just remember when we went to go. When we first got it, it was this warlock who was trying to, more or less wanted to keep things safe, and we hired their services, and in exchange for helping them on a quest of sorts, to receive a very useful bit of material for a later project, they made us a chest that was sentient in some way, at least slightly. It would be able to recognize those who try to open it and give them their materials. Yes, in some way, whatever materials you all are getting remind the chest of people they used to belong to. I guess they don't recognize me as captain anymore, which
it
is...
has been some time since you were here, and if it is sentient, it would not surprise me if it is trying to encourage visitors.
Yes. I will say if it assumes
even
that...
your furniture has a memory of sorts.
I will
You
say...
can tell when someone has moved your cushion.
I will say the fact that it's giving you all specific items from my crew is nice. The fact that it gave me the repairman's legs, I think, is its way of telling me, please fix this place. What have you done?
Perhaps.
Also, I see that you got something from the demolitions expert. Oh my word.
Not that I have much use for it. I also received some parchment and some fuel.
Well, that makes sense. It was always good to make sure to have some spare coal lying around for whenever we went back to shore in case if home base wasn't lit up. And then, of course, parchment just for writing down things, though I'd assume that whatever was written on them has faded with the years.
Well, that it certainly has.
Mm-hmm.
And, I would like to apologize in advance. Should I leave any more damage to areas that you are fond of? Please do let me know so I can repair it.
It is all well and good. I will do whatever I can to keep an eye out, as it were.
Much obliged.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm still getting the hang of these.
I'm still mostly recovering,
Mm-hmm.
but I've gotten better at flying. But I mean, I'm a bit slower than I used to be.
True, but that just means all the more, gives you something to do. Keep the hands
I'd probably
busy,
be a
or
lot.
I guess the wings.
I'd probably go a lot faster if I took off all of this armor. But
True.
I've gotten
True.
used to wearing it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take it off in a bit. I could probably put it on my stand.
Yeah. It'll be nice. A good way to de-stress. Similar to what I do with the trident. Just put it somewhere whenever you're in a place you feel is safe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you said that the pieces for a trident. You said there were things that you could make it from.
Yes. Usually require a it would require a special gemstone, colloquially known by the Merlings as a heart of the sea, as well as some crystals that I've been able to bring back, as it were, which is nice. I had a whole conversation with Kareem about this, about tridents being an extension of the body, at least in Merlin culture. It was, using material that, having something that has a heart but no mind, and so you have to be the mind for it.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Well, whatever the case, there's nothing else, I think, in this ratty old ship. I might come back here and maybe try and start cleaning it up a bit. I don't know. Maybe rebuild the back half so that way I don't think it'll ever be seaworthy again, but I can at least let people come by and see how it used to look.
That would certainly be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Weirdly enough, this was probably the best warning for any other ships trying to pass through here. They just see this and like we didn't have. It's like they didn't even have a lighthouse before, so they just see this and be like, maybe we should probably turn.
Perhaps that lighthouse, the light from it does not quite shine as far as it might, with as heavy as the mists are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh well. I'm sure everything will, will eventually. I doubt there's many people actively coming to this location. Otherwise, there would be a fair bit more people on this side and outside.
Oh, definitely.
Either way. That is something I should probably look into. Wonder if I. Well, I mean, if you're able to swim and breathe underwater, it might be useful to be able to go a bit faster. Maybe I could look into getting you a necklace of some kind. Similar to the one I have, but you'll be able to take that one off.
Maybe. I'll probably go take off my armor and see how fast I can fly. I haven't really flown without it yet, so I'm sure my wings are stronger than they used to be with all this weight.
Oh, absolutely. I can only imagine how strong they must be now.
I mean, it was hard to fly in a cave, I guess, a month or so. A lot of sharp turns.
Mm-hmm. Plus, also being able to, well, not use them under. Having to deal with them underwater probably strengthens well.
I presume so. I did use them to, like, make me swim faster.
Mm-hmm. I will say, quite, there's a word for this, and I'm losing it. I'm not a spellman. I'm very happy I don't have channeling on this thing. That would be dangerous.
What does channeling do?
It was...
Was that not the one that you mentioned was often used in ship-to-ship combat, though, to set fire to the other vessels?
Occasionally, but that was only really useful in that ship-to-ship combat, as it were. Wasn't quite as useful when it came to individual combat, mainly because a fair number of monsters seem to almost be empowered by stormy weather.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Kareem, I did expand upon the pathway over here some more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So the water path is a bit farther.
I will also say...
Ow.
You will also say throwing a trident.
Yes. Got a bit too... There it is. It flew right past me and then came back. I still need to try out that, see if I can... Because I never had, like, a trident that was mine for a long time, so... Like, I'd like to test out some things I never got to test out with it beforehand.
Okay, do you know anything about this stuff? I'm not sure what this is.
I know it's safe to eat.
I still don't know why you ate it without knowing what it was.
That you are more incorrigible than fire.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
I'm certain you would.
Listen, I'm opportunistic. I can eat just about anything. You probably shouldn't ask me if I think food is good, because I'm going to think it is good.
I don't know if
tastes
it's
good.
a thing on if you can. I think it's if you should.
Well, we learned. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
I mean, the nature of this does remind me of... Well, in the areas in which it is this... These are the parts of the areas that the shadow sprouted on the surface. Certainly, the fact that it is blooming and not growing in an aggressive manner certainly is a good indicator. But what exactly it means, I cannot say.
Oh, right.
Did you forget?
Listen, you'd be surprised how easy it is to forget when you're so used to being underwater all the time. You just kind of forget that air, you forget that the thing you need to breathe isn't always around you when you've lived.
Hold still, Captain. Let me water my fish.
You just...
What? It's better to have more of them so we know, like, at least more of the berries if we want to test them on anything.
I don't trust you with them the same that I don't trust you with gunpowder.
What do you mean you don't trust me with them?
Because you'll eat them!
And we've proven that it's safe!
No, we have not!
That's quite been proven as of yet.
It is not immediately harmful. Is that better for you too?
It could take more time to hurt you!
Usually tests like this are conducted on livestock first.
I'm live, and I'm stocky.
What's happening?
There's strange berries
Your
growing
shoulders
around.
may be wide, but that does not make you stock.
Like, plus also, with a couple of these seeds, I'm sure we could give them to whoever the plant. Maybe we could give them to relics and ask them about it. They seem to know all manner
maybe
of
you
things.
should give that to them before you eat it.
I ate 2 berries. That's not gonna kill That's not gonna kill me. That's for sure. They haven't made the stuff that can they haven't made
You
food
concern
that can
me
kill
every day,
Dislike
Captain.
the disregard you have for your own longevity.
Listen, in this world, after dealing with all of these immediate threats, it makes you envy the slow deaths of the world.
Slow deaths are often more painful, though, Captain.
Hey, Term.
Yes?
Look,
Ooh.
a rope. We can use this to traverse big pits.
Oh, you're right! Oh my god! I haven't had rope in a
And
long
I have
time.
to say, I do believe that Kareem would agree with me
Hmm?
that a world without you would have much less color.
I would agree on that. Why am I holding this?
Oh yeah, I gave you those.
I'll hold on to them.
Don't scare me like
I'm
that,
sorry.
Varys. How long have you been there?
Oh, I've been here for a little bit. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
I guess I didn't. You've gotten better at hiding.
Yeah, no, I kind of just walked behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was right in front of you, and then I walked behind you. You just didn't notice. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
To be fair, it's...
Okay is a relative term.
Mm-hmm. I don't know my relatives. Or at least I don't know where they are right now.
Either. I don't know if I know mine either. I'm not gonna think about that.
Relative.
Like a parent or family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you guys.
Yeah, like that. Though, to be fair, we're the family that you choose. We're family that people choose. And in my opinion, that's a lot stronger than the family that you're given.
Well, as the saying is, friend Captain, the blood of a bond is much thicker than the water of the womb.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say?
Which
What
one?
say?
Who's Gordon?
That I do not know.
That reminds me of a researcher I used to know. They really liked looking into all manner of different things. Let's see, where was it again? Shadow Peak, I think. Shadow Plateau. That was the one. Shaded Mesa?
I've heard of that place.
No, I don't know. Well, it's not important. It's not like I can go there anyway. I don't have a passport.
Especially with this barrier in place.
Yeah, and I don't have a passport either.
Why do you need a passport?
Well, why wouldn't you need a passport?
I don't think I don't know.
Listen, if you try to go there without a passport, you're gonna have
any port authority here that is checking such documentation.
Well, yes, here, but over there. Sure.
Should I get a passport?
You were a shipwrecked sailor. What paperwork would you have upon yourself in such a state?
Well, I mean, that sounds like a me problem and not a them problem.
I'm gonna go over and take off my armor and just stretch my wings a bit.
Well, of course.
I'll meet you back over here or wherever.
Wonderful. But yes, as I was saying, passports. Just, you needed it to go anywhere in that place. And this is not the way up. Or are we going up? Which way are we going? What are we doing?
I do not know. I was testing how well I could turn with the latest iteration, and then I happened upon the sound of your trident.
Okay, when did you get wings?
I've been experimenting for the past several weeks, and this iteration seems to be working rather well. Turning is still a challenge, but it suffices for now.
Mhm.
Sorry, is it time to water the fish?
Probably be careful. I know water doesn't mix well with you.
I got a passport.
That has been becoming less of a problem in later times.
You know, I can't really judge this one. I think honestly, I'd believe it. But then again, I'm not a port
Where's my
authority.
passport?
Usually I'd be the one trying to bypass port authority, and they did not like
I
that.
do believe that some of the letters in the last line there do need to be capitalized, but other than that, it looks correct to my eyes.
Good enough for me.
Also, I need to try out these ropes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you scared me. I just see you slam your head into a wall.
Oh.
I am still working on landing procedures.
Hello.
I have not yet been through the full flat school. I have been waiting
Welcome
for the
back.
instructor to be available.
You actually scared me. Like oh my god.
Definitely looks like got some stuff on your shoulders, but otherwise your hands are okay.
Yeah.
What happened to your hands? I mean, like the thing that are there now.
I got new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Better ones, at least.
Oh, hello, Rel.
Hi.
You're actually perfect. There's been some plants growing around, and I just wanted you to...
And the captain's been eating them.
Oh,
I've
what?
eaten some,
I
and
ate
they're
one.
safe. For
I
now.
mean,
Oh,
I
thank
ate,
you.
I ate one. Not that bad.
See?
I
Look
ate
at
one.
that.
It didn't hurt me.
Look at that. That's 3 people. That's enough for a
I'm
whole
not-
peer
I
review
can't-
study.
I can't even
Oh.
eat. I can't even eat berries, and it wasn't that bad.
I leave for.
I've been eating other
To
stuff.
my knowledge,
Why do you
most
avoid
berries need to be cooked in some manner before they're safely consumed by most.
I don't know. I can't eat this right now. I just ate.
I know I'm waiting. I'm trying to get just a tiny bit.
I am concerned for so many of you.
Hey, I have.
Like I
poison
said,
ability.
they have
I don't
not...
see-
Like I said,
Kareem.
the world has not found the thing that can kill me yet.
I see no reason.
At least not for food.
Yeah. Even pufferfish.
I feel like I need to confiscate things.
I have eaten pufferfish and spider eyes before, and those are the closest they ever got. If I can eat those and survive, I can eat this.
Hmm.
My word. Ooh.
That
I
is
mean,
not
I used to just.
necessarily the case, Captain.
I mean, I used to just only eat rotten flesh before while I was stealing stuff,
Ooh, my word, you were having
Yeah.
long pork? Ugh.
and I'm fine.
I'm not certain that can quite be considered long pork, Captain.
I mean, considering where you get rotten flesh from.
Where did they go?
Have any of you guys
Oh.
seen the villager that's supposed to be in here? Because
They
they're gone.
departed about a month ago now.
Oh. Perhaps they went to go gather more materials?
I
I
did
don't-
leave a message on the notice board, but it was replaced by the slew of messages since.
Oh, this is just from when they first moved in. I thought that was it.
I think he's in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just went to bed
He-
because I would just.
Yeah, he's
traded.
just sleeping.
Oh well. That's
Oh my
much.
goodness,
I actually am
I'm
not sure. Where are they?
We should probably not walk in on him sleeping.
It says staff only. Are you staff?
That's hardly the worst thing I've seen them do.
I'm concerned.
Did you ever wonder where they get the twine for their bows?
I,
And why they are bald?
Okay.
now I'm more concerned.
Yeah, these berries seem.
Now I don't feel
Look at
comfortable
that!
standing over here.
That's 4 people. 4 people have eaten them, and they're completely safe.
Ah,
That is 4 people. How can you not trust 4 people?
They're not very filling, but they're
There's like
berries, so
there's like maybe
I'm not eating those.
there's like maybe
I'll take
8
'em.
people max here. That's a 50% agree rate.
There's a furnace over here if you want to try cooking them.
Oh, that sounds like a
Great
wonderful
place for
idea.
Dish.
Furnace.
It's over here by the cows.
Ah. They're sheep.
Do not mind, they are quite comfortable in there.
oh, you can bake them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
That means you must be able to eat them.
E-
If you're able to cook them.
Cooked. They
Oh,
don't
that
change
is
at all. They don't cook or
beautiful.
anything.
Oh, they look.
Hmm.
Look, one's very purple, and the other one's.
Oh.
Yeah, the cooked ones are purple.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's magic.
Well, if you don't want
Oh, that
berries,
is very
steak.
lovely. Like I said, probably
you.
good in a pie. Could probably do something really good
I
with
mean,
that.
if you want me to try to bake some into a pie, I can give that a go.
I mean, if you can, I'm sure people would love it. It'd probably be wonderful.
Just hand me all the ones you currently have, and I'll check.
I currently have 2. I think I gave Rel most of the
I
rest.
doubt that's
Oh,
gonna
I
be
put
enough
them in
for
the-
a pie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting the chickens eat mine.
And look,
I
now
think that's a
the
great idea.
chickens are able to eat it. If it's safe for them, it's got to be safe for me.
The test of edibility should have begun.
I mean,
Well, we know they're safe for us, so they're safe for the chickens.
And that means that we can eat. And that means that if we feed them to the chickens, that we can also eat said chickens after. I'm not wrong. I'm not.
You
The
concern me
proof
every
is
day.
the proof is in the pudding. That would be good.
proof
Berry
is in
pudding. Oh my word.
Wouldn't that just be jelly or jam?
Berry jam. Yes. I mean more jam.
No,
You
no,
don't want jam?
not from those berries.
I mean, we
I-
can make jelly if you'd prefer, but
What's the difference?
well,
One has like
one
parts of
does-
the fruit
one-
in it, and
one-
one is like pasteurized. I think.
one doesn't shake that way.
What?
You can tell the difference between you can say when something is jam or jelly because jam doesn't shake that way.
Wait, so I can hit you again.
Oh wait. And look at that, the berries regrow really fast too. I actually have no idea where Kareem went.
Over here.
Look, and also the berries are almost fully grown again. Look at that. That's nice.
That's a lot of berries.
It is.
I'm still not eating them.
That's okay. You don't have to. Prefer like meat and stuff like to that. You have like dietary restrictions. No one's saying you have to eat
I
it.
did eat cheese for over a month, and
Exactly.
I'm sick and tired of cheese.
Exactly. And now you know I need to make myself a fishing rod so I can go fishing with you.
I think I have an extra one I made when I was down there.
Oh, wonderful. We can both go fishing then. That'll be fun. Also. Barely.
Let me at him.
I still want to try that out actually. I need more stuff for my inventory.
Hmm.
I want to try out that thing that I told you
They
about.
weren't done.
I'm sure I have some stuff that I can just layer out. That's Sans.
Yeah.
Like side tangent. Just.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
I made this a while ago.
Yeah, it's been there
You did-
forever.
Term.
Yeah.
How long
Look
did
above
it
look
fucking
above
take you
you.
to notice it?
Look above.
Among us.
Among Us.
Among us.
I
Oh.
feel like I'm about to have a sus time.
You would have
I'm
a
about
bad
I'm about to
time.
have an aneurysm.
I'm already having one. I'm coughing up a lung. Like, legitimately. This is not a bit.
Just
Please
stop coughing.
help.
Just stop coughing.
I fucking can't. I'm just.
So anyways, Captain, I got some friends for Plum.
Oh, nice.
Can I put all the friends inside the area with Plum?
I mean, sure. That I don't see why not.
Yeah, Zach.
What?
Look, I got you some friends.
How'd you do that?
I got these a while ago.
did-
From Olive's place.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, 1 sec.
Look at them.
Will you like them? I gotta keep them in here so they don't run off the edge. But would you like them?
Sure.
I also have some extra materials I got from
It's
down
working!
below. Oh.
What did you do? What did you do?
My inventory's
wait, I gotta
full.
try
It doesn't know where to go.
Oh, that has to be a safety hazard.
It's
Isn't
like
it
a
like
pet.
stabbing you?
No, it's whizzing past my head very close, but it's not stabbing me. I need to find something to see if it'll. Because listen, it has a heart, and it might have a soul based on how it's moving. I just need to find something to run into with.
Oh, I know where I left it.
Oh my god, this is cool as hell! Oh my word! Woohoo!
Oh.
I left a
Get over here before you die!
No, don't go down there.
Oh, okay. So anyways,
Okay, it's not as viable as I thought it would be. I can't hit them with it. That's a shame. Alright,
I know where I left the
get back
fishing
in
rod.
here.
I left it down below
Ah, well,
by accident.
that's alright. We can make a new one.
Hmm.
Hmm.
oh yeah, I got a passport.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh. Passport?
Yes, a passport.
Can I see?
Here. I get slid like three blocks behind you.
I will say, the fact you only get like one berry from these is...
I see.
The fact you only get one berry from these is rather disappointing.
Still.
Oh, hello!
please be careful.
Oh.
Sweet.
I am being very careful.
Everyone
Dents
getting
in my
wings
head
now?
Proves so.
Man, when do I get mine?
I
mean-
could go make another set. I do have some supplies remaining.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm
Red leather.
joking. I feel like I would crash into a wall.
I've done that
That's
a few
part of the
times.
fun.
Captain, I also
The
have
big
some
fish you requested.
materials from when I was down below that I don't really
Ooh.
need.
Oh, you can't just give me all of the... Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh
Is
my,
this where
that
berries
that
coming
is
from?
beautiful.
I was, I guess, being down there for
That
a
is where the
while.
captain has been obtaining the berries.
Let
from these
me get what I
patches.
needed.
So it's from the deep
Oh yeah,
dark?
also have these.
Much obliged.
Ooh, orichalcum.
What? What is orichalco?
It is a greenish mineral.
I think that's what my old axe was made out of. I didn't make it too well, though.
Ah.
I think
No,
I
I
also
dropped
made a
my
pair
bundle.
of boots with it as well.
Who else desired a baked good with the berries inside?
Captain, I dropped my bundle and I think he picked it up.
Oh, sorry about that. There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, I'll be honest. I thought that was the I really am not discerning when it comes to food because that was not the ones with the berries in them. We must wait until I am hungry again to try that. Like I said, do not ask me if food is good. I will say yes. The answer will always be yes because food is good.
Food is very good, but I'm very specific with my foods.
Yes, and that's a diet. There's
I know
nothing
you
wrong.
have to be specific.
Yeah, I don't. I can eat almost literally anything. I will say, the mushrooms in the cave have been expanding rather rapidly. Actually not sure what any of these are for. Just kind of look. I mean, it's nice to have all of these regular mushrooms, but all the other ones
It's
are
certainly prettier than where I was.
Well, that just means it's even better to be back.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Although it seems I'm not used to all this clutter again. I keep bumping into things.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Hey, Captain, have fun trying to get in your house. You open that door, and I think like 5 animals are just gonna run out.
Listen, if they want to run out, that's their choice.
Oh.
That says more about them. Well, actually, I was gonna say it says more about them than me, but I think that says more about the space than them.
Hold on, Captain. Do wait up. I believe it's time to water the fish.
You really need to be careful. Especially here. There's like... There are both sides are enclosed. These may look like water should flow through them, but they are constructed very, very sturdily.
Careful is my middle name.
It's...
Okay, so...
Never is my first name.
What's your first name?
Never.
So Never Careful K?
Let's go with that.
I'll be honest, that sounds like... What was it? That sounds like something one of my old shipmates was called. It was always like something something last name. Man, you are very spry. Right, I should probably put this up. Boop. No reason to be holding it all the time. I haven't seen a green frog in a while.
Oh.
Why are there so many animals in here?
Why not?
You have so many animals.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, one sec. I have Fiddler's Green somewhere around here.
This is I don't trust myself with wings.
Oh, huh. Why is this in my barrel? Okay, well, I cannot find Fiddler's Green, but I do have Esprit de Corps. We're all connected, and through this connection, we can accomplish great things. We should strive to improve the world for the next cycle of life. We meet once a week at the Bethel of Twilight to share a meal and plan for what we can improve this week to do better next cycle. I'm not sure why that was in my barrel, I'll be honest.
I'm
That's
not
some
sure
weird
why
music.
either.
It is some weird music. Maybe I just don't know the melody.
Oh.
That was very close. I should Ooh. I should move all of the axolotls to the tank. If we're both going to be living in separate, in different houses.
Maybe add a railing before.
Well, yeah, we'll add a railing, but like, I think they'd appreciate that a lot more than being, just here.
I think the rabbits are getting stuck in the bushes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't hop in the pot, please. We don't need you doing that.
I have words for this vile beast.
Also, here you go. I found this in my box, and I'm pretty sure it belongs to you. It just was sitting in one of my chests, and I'm not quite sure why.
It was one of the first invitations I gave you.
That's why! It's been a very long time, and my memory is not what it used to be. Well, that explains it.
But it has my signature at the end.
True. Well, I mean, if we're putting all the animals here, should probably move these ones out.
That would probably be a good idea. I should probably also grab Milo.
How does this work again? Ah, okay. You... Oh, that's how you place it. Okay. I need... Right.
Where did you go? Hello. Come here.
Go.
No.
Go.
What? There you are.
Are you... Oh, hey.
Oh.
No, the cats are killing the rabbits!
No!
No!
Oh.
Oh my god, Plum is dead!
Plum had a good run.
This was not thought out.
I don't think it was either.
Well, you did say you were not made captain because you were...
Quick, catch the other rabbit! Oh.
These guys run fast.
I think there's one. I saw a rabbit run into the house. You should catch the cats.
The slime! The slime!
No, the frog ate the slime.
Zach, back away, quickly!
I hate to tell you this, Zach, but you should, yeah.
Oh!
I need to get out of here before the cats realize where I am.
I saved one of the rabbits if you want to get Flum too.
I think it might be a good idea.
There's one in your house, and I think the cat's trying to get it.
I got it.
There's one more in the house.
It might...
Water.
1 sec. It might be a good idea to maybe get some fish for these cats, so that way they can sit.
Alright, I'll go do that. Don't open your door, I think there's a rabbit in there.
I'm just gonna put those rabbits in there, and I'll... Cage. I don't like these cages. They're useful, but not fun.
I got the other two.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't like the cages either, but it just...
It's like, they're good for transport, which is nice. Yeah. I just don't think that they should stay in there longer than they have to.
And something I will say, surprisingly, they can breathe underwater when they're in the cage.
Yeah.
I am worried that you have tested this.
Look, Sometimes you forget you have a cage in your pocket when you go underwater.
Crystals. I really need to be better. Okay. Well, until we can tame those,
Is the coast clear?
No, there's still a lot of frogs there. I think they might be intimidated by you, though. I don't think they're going to be trying anything anytime soon.
Or
They
you're
killed
just
my
too big.
brothers!
That may be the case for Zack and the frog.
Why is the
but
cat dying? Why is the cat dying?
I believe because it was in frozen water.
The water wasn't frozen though.
It wasn't. It was just...
This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Listen, I don't know why you all, like, gave me, or, like, I more or less was like, hey, if you want these, if you want all of these,
Your name bestows upon you position of authority.
Yes, a
And
position
also
of authority that I
can
try my
barely-
best not to use here. Because this
And
is not
also
a ship.
And yet you still invoke the name on the daily.
And also, I can barely take care of myself. How am I supposed to take care of animals?
Not-
I have some
Okay.
fish.
Not only that, means that I am a captain of a ship, not a captain of a bunch of animals, and for that you'd want a zoologist.
A zoologist cannot wrangle the beasts
Hello there,
under
little
them.
bird.
They merely study them.
What
Then
noise
who
you
would
make?
you get? Then you'd get a
Go,
wrangler of some
go,
sort.
go.
It would not be
Yes,
a
one with
captain.
the appropriate pants as well.
I'm gonna name you Mordecai.
Oh well. There we go.
What you looking at?
There we go.
Oh, cute. Milo has a friend now.
Isn't there another one?
No, I
The
think
other
there
ones.
was. Yeah.
The other one.
It went into the
Yeah.
water, and it something. I'm
Oh.
pretty
Did
sure
not
something
return.
happened.
Oh.
It went in the water. Didn't
Yeah.
get out.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna have to find a name for you. I'm not too good with that.
You did good with Milo.
Milo
I'm sure you'll do
too.
good with this one.
I'll also need another
Milo
cat
the
bed because I
second.
don't think Milo wants to share.
I might have an extra cat bed. I try to keep copies of most of the things I make, just so I can look back at them later, but also, sorry for closing the door on you. I saw the birds, and I was like, ooh. I'm just flying out into the cold air. Probably left it down. Oh, I did leave it down here.
I'll probably have to dye it a different color. Why are you spinning?
Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round.
Disco! I completely forgot about you. Come here. Let me let you out. There you go.
Yes.
Now you can disco.
We should absolutely put a, what type of fence would be useful here?
I'd say just like some slabs or something. I don't think axolotls
gave
can really.
I gave the bird
Climb
I
too
gave
high.
This bird seed, and now they're following me.
Oh.
Well, it seems like they like you. That's what happens when you give animals food. Hell, if someone just gave me food out of nowhere, I'd say good, yeah, good, your friend. That's basically what happened with Kay. Kay gave me food and I
Please
went,
don't
you know
sit
what,
on
you're
the
good.
doormat.
Listen, you're already my friend.
Please
You don't
sit
have...
on the doormat.
You're already my friend. You
Yeah,
didn't
I
have to do
know,
that.
But give a gift.
I appreciate it.
I want to give you a gift.
I appreciate it.
What do I do with birds?
Uh,
Come here.
I don't know how to take care of birds. What am I supposed to these?
I mean, as long as they get enough seed, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hell, I once heard tell of yeah, you're a postman, right?
Yeah.
You'll figure out how to take care of birds.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Where was it? Thing I was going to do. Slabs, right.
I'm not certain where you keep your items, Captain. You'll have to solve that mystery on your own.
Oh.
You need a doorbell over here.
Probably.
I'm not really the best when it comes to... I have a very thin use case when it comes to technology. I made the best I can do is things that spin, and that's about it. This is actually how I was able to make those. I can actually show you. That'll be fun.
Oh.
Need to get some. Yes, this here.
The snow definitely feels good on my feet. A lot better than cold stone.
Mm-hmm.
Much softer.
Go. Now the fire is fueled by a very particular fuel source that Rel was able to get me. And that energy from the fire is able to transfer and change the stone, refining it into prismarine as well as prismarine crystals.
Oh.
I see.
Very, very useful.
Oh.
I know with those crystals you can make some very beautiful lanterns. The Merlings would decorate their city with that material, which, considering how you make it, kind of leads me with some ethical questions. But I can't. I can't.
Well, the question is, friend Captain, have you ever
Yes.
seen a Merlin graveyard?
You know, I haven't.
It is not uncommon for many peoples to take their loved ones and fashion them into an object to better remember them by.
Well, I guess building an entire city
I also
on...
forgot to give you these as well.
I'll say you didn't forget. You gave me a lot of that already.
It was in my bag and like.
Oh my
forgot
word,
about it.
that is so... Oh, right. Yeah, perfect. Here you go.
Ooh.
You'll probably make better use of that than I will, at least for now. Because I don't really use copper too often. And I'm sure keeping people safe with that will probably be better use than what I could find it for. Oh, thank you.
I believe that can be used to fashion a stronger harness for some of the animals, should the need arise.
Perhaps.
As if those cats come after me, I will do what is necessary to defend myself.
They're in my house. I think they're fine. I still have to find a name for the other one.
They were looking at me with a hungered look in their eyes.
I don't think Milo will be too fond of me sharing attention.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of all the things I can use with that.
Hmm.
Yeah. There we go. I don't think I have any wood to spare it. If you'd like, you could probably go ahead and try and use that axe. Maybe get some stuff to make some edges.
I'll see what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't built anything in a while.
Well, once you get the materials, you'll have well, a set of hands and another set of hands.
More than I had before.
Seems like it'll make the job easier. Well, I won't keep you. I might just sit in the pool outside for a little bit with the other axolotls and just think for a bit.
That's fair.
You want any berries?
Sure.
And Captain,
Yes.
I do have a request.
Well, I mean, I'm more than happy to take requests if it's. I have no idea where you went. Where are you?
I'm above the door over here. Turn to your right. Above the door.
Ah! Sorry, it's hard to see through all this colored glass sometimes.
Well, it is becoming much safer for me to be perched up above.
Mm-hmm.
It has been some time since we heard tales from you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when next you might be willing to spin a yarn?
Probably sometime later today. Seeing all of my old crew's items, I could spin a yarn about any of them, honestly.
I see.
It'll be nice getting to talk about them. Honestly, they deserve to have their tales told. They're probably still telling them out in their own place right now.
That I hope they are.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I'm gonna get to thinking and brainstorming, and I'll make sure to
fun with
call
your
everybody
thinking.
when story time is ready.
Much obliged.
There we go. The thing. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Ow.
Type of is the method. Got it.
Mm.
Doesn't look like it. Might have to settle for Prismarine. Guess it makes sense. This is a Merling. That's the rub. If you can do more for the people around you, so be it.
I'm putting a railing around this so the axolotls can stay in here. I think I'll probably need the captain's help to hold the chains while I adjust it a bit. I can probably do that later.
How are your new arms feeling?
Colder. It's not as much fur on them as I used to have.
Start.
You were gone for a while.
I know. I thought it was a week.
This probably won't be enough, but start. Okay. Dear Lord, that takes it out of you.
That's like telling someone that got their leg chopped off, they're getting a new one in a week.
Okay.
So,
Another set of those, and I should all go.
there you go.
Change anything.
And it's keeping you in as well.
Ah, well, I'm already halfway to.
Seems to be working. Well, Disco hasn't tried to go up yet.
There we go. All these new
It's a
minerals.
bit of a
Ooh, nice.
makeshift. I'll
Fine.
look nice later, but
I mean,
it
looks
seems
nice
to be
me.
working.
So.
Oh.
There we go, and I'll get
I might
the
need help
others.
moving the chains later. You might have to hold on to them while I
True.
probably do that later.
Of
Seems
all
to be
the
fine
people
for
to
now.
of all the people to
Here,
keep this thing full.
Maybe if I do that, just
Yeah.
in case. Just so they don't try to squeeze their way out. Ow.
It'll be nice to have all of them just. Probably get the other two. I'm sure Elle will be more than happy to have a place to stretch their legs.
I was doing some like reading and stuff,
Reading?
and I learned that I'm supposed to grow different fur for when it's cold,
Oh?
and I feel like it's always cold.
Huh.
So now I'm wondering why I haven't grown any.
Maybe you will when you're older, I'm not sure. But certainly a lot of... Oh.
Maybe.
I think Elle's very happy to be able to swim around all these other axolotls.
I'm trying to move some of the lilies away from the edge so they don't try to climb up.
Yeah, buddy, that's a
Well-
lighthouse.
Mm.
Yep.
That is actually a risk for me getting close to here because any ice will just let the axolotls get out.
Mhm.
Maybe if you stand on a lily, it might be fine. Yeah.
I don't think it's fine.
I mean, move further in. And I mean, if they come up this side, they'll just climb onto here, and we can just push them back in. It's more of a concern if they go over the edge that way.
Worst comes to worst, I'm sure I can add, like,
We
A
could
do-
probably put up,
a little walkway or something.
or maybe
for-
a pond down below or something.
Maybe. We'll see. I think Elle likes it here. We get a little light. I'll have to decorate this place a bit more.
Hmm.
They really liked that little lighthouse there. Whenever I'd let them swim around with supervision, they would always go and look inside it.
Which one of you is Disco? Where did you go?
Disco, I believe.
There you are.
Ah, there they are.
Where's Disco? You got your little speckles. So many of them swimming around, it's a bit hard to tell.
Pretty sure there were some. Get all of them.
Didn't you have a yellow one?
I thought there
And a
was a
white
yellow
one?
one. Yeah.
Over in the...
I'll be honest, I'm
corner.
starting to think because all of these are pink that the jars just turn them into pink lottles.
I think the jar.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's
I think they just turned them all.
Do we want to like pause stream and then just like
Did we just
It's-
did we
fix
just,
that?
Like,
it's
did we just like
fine.
hit him? Did we just like hit him with a food dye?
be transgender?
Someone put
Be
someone
transgender!
someone put watercolor paint in the jars. What happened?
By the way, do any of you have any more lapis? All the ores
I
that
think
I've
I got
gotten have
some.
gotten my brain a
I-
ticking.
Hold
I
on,
had
think
some, and I gave them. Did I give it to you? I'm not sure.
I might see if I can
I
talk
can
to Zach.
look.
I have some right here. Here you go.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, I saw a person running. Might not be
Oh,
enough,
good.
but I will make
I can go get more.
Oh,
I have
nice.
some.
I just know if I had this idea I keep thinking about.
Behind you.
I kept thinking about Merlings and.
Can I
Well,
toss it?
yes,
Or
I
just
got
go?
it.
Okay.
Yes, I keep thinking about Merling society and what there was there, and I remember their forges were something wonderful to behold, and I'm seeing if I might be able to maybe recreate one of those. Does require a fair bit of prismarine, though.
I'm thinking maybe all of those lottles that were stuck in the jars, maybe they just got spooked and changed colors? I'm not sure.
Are you saying that that when an axolotl gets spooked, they turn pink?
I mean, you've been through a lot, haven't you?
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Maybe once they get comfortable, maybe they'll go back to whatever colors they were. I'm not sure.
I've always been pink. Hope this is enough.
I don't think I could ever imagine you as a purple axolotl.
Um,
Or a yellow
I
one.
like purple.
Purple is nice.
Purple is nice.
I'm purple.
I did the thing.
Hmm?
Okay, they've all turned. Enough.
I think they all turned at the same time.
I'm wondering where my armor stand
still-
went, because
I
I
still
went to
have
go put up
this.
my things and it's gone.
I still have this from Olives.
Oh. Duh.
Yeah.
Oh, god
I-
damn it. I'm one block short.
Cool. Oh, wait, I have this stuff in my bag.
Oh, wonderful.
Are there?
Well, one of us has faster hands than the other. Ugh. Okay, I just need 3 more of the shards, and I should be good. I
Do I have any? I can check. I haven't been in my area in a while. Maybe I have something. Nope. You two have found a chair.
Oh,
This is just the frog's place now.
yeah. Now that the cats have been tamed and fed, I might be able to move the rabbits out here.
Please be careful, Kareem. I
I'm
just see you
alright.
slam your head into the glass.
I'm alright. I've taken a few hits before.
Hmm. Oh wait, okay, apparently there's 2 more.
Seems like this frog likes me. Oh, never mind.
There we go. Once I get a tiny bit more lapis, I'll make sure to try making. Actually, I can make the other piece while I'm at it. Oh wait, right. I'm thinking too hard. I'm overheating. I'm drying out.
I thought there was only 3 frogs. Now there's 4.
More frogs?
Are they
This
multiplying?
place is safe for you.
I don't believe you.
I mean, Zach, maybe they won't eat you because you're part explodey thing.
I don't believe you.
Maybe you're too big?
I don't believe you.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, I guess.
Or silver.
Can I get rid of this?
Get rid of what?
The pot, because I feel like it's just a danger to the animals now.
I doubt that it's going to get that hot.
It's a jacuzzi.
It's
or a hot
literally
tub,
under
whatever. What did you call it?
It's literally under molten rock.
I mean,
Hot tub?
yes.
Tub for the frogs.
I think it's stuck in the bush.
Hopefully you don't get stuck in the bush.
Oh yeah, I have some of this copper if you want any. I don't really have much of a use for it. Zach, why are you just standing behind the door with your sword?
I'm scared.
I don't think the frogs are gonna do anything to you.
They
I'm
really
scared.
aren't.
They don't seem to be looking at you either.
Kareem, do you want some copper?
No, I'm alright.
Okay. But Captain, do you want this? I don't really
I-
know what to do with it.
I
You
believe
should
Kay would be
probably-
a better person for that.
Kay probably would.
Speaking of,
Okay.
where is Zach?
Zach's over
Right behind
there.
this door.
Zach, might I ask, do you have any extra lapis that you're not using?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. If you could get that
How
for
much?
me.
How much?
Technically, if I'm lucky, I only need 3, but bring more than that in case if I'm not lucky. Also, I'm not gonna get lost in thought again outside of the water. I've done that too many times today. I need to learn the lesson.
Hey, Kareem,
Hmm?
why do your eyes look a little bit lighter? Like they look like a lighter blue than before.
They are? I mean, I never really checked.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just look brighter, like more, like brighter and less colored than before. I don't know.
I've got your lapis term.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right.
I mean, maybe because I was in the down below for
All
a
right.
while. I'm not sure. I never really
All right,
looked at
hopefully
myself
I'm
while I
lucky.
was down there.
I mean, maybe.
Hmm.
Why did I just hear a rabbit die?
That is a good question, and I don't want to know the answer.
Captain,
Mm-hmm.
Paris says my eyes look paler. Are they? I mean, I haven't.
I
I haven't.
haven't really looked, but maybe it has been a month, so I'm not
They all
certain.
did the thing.
Oh, lovely. Ah, perfect.
I mean, I have been, I guess, bumping into things a little bit, but
I mean, you barely noticed me when I was first around. It took me walking directly past you.
uh,
God, being on one of these.
Little buddy, you're stuck. Oh, guy's stuck. Oh, there you go.
okay.
Got it.
Hmm.
Now I just some.
Zach, I don't think the frogs are gonna do anything.
I don't believe you.
What?
Five.
I mean, you're part explodey. I don't think they're gonna eat a bomb.
I'm scared.
5.
Like,
1, 2,
you haven't seen
5.
you haven't seen them try and go for you through the window. If they really wanted to eat you, wouldn't they be trying to get you through the glass?
All I need
mean-
is some stone.
Hmm.
Rock and stone.
Ow.
6, 7, 8.
Hmm.
1, 2. Oh. Now all I need to do is
Pick it up
cook it.
and take it away. If it doesn't, then we can figure out what 2 frogs would do,
No.
and then 3,
No.
right? I mean,
No.
I mean, if one frog isn't gonna do any, if one frog doesn't even go near you, then I don't think 2 would go near you. I mean, or I could just randomly drop a frog on you every so often and just see what it does. Let me go grab a frog.
Oh, right, that's for metal. I need to... There you are.
Ow.
Hello.
Hmm?
Look,
Just saying hi.
okay. Here.
Oh.
There's one frog, okay?
It took me a minute to figure out where
See
you
what it
were.
does.
Yeah.
No.
I'm currently...
Wait, Zach.
I don't think
it
I've
didn't
been
do
on
anything.
a kick like this in a while.
Hmm.
Not even sure if
Dude.
the thing I'm making will mean that I've finished what I need to make. It might only be a single part. But
Hmm.
I can say with it you can, at least from the Merlings, were able to make all manner of material. Some things
Oh?
people thought to be... How do I word? They very good at mixing metals, like different ones to make metals that you can't find underground naturally.
Oh?
Alloys and such. Combination.
Oh. I know there's some old stuff in here. Copper.
Oh, well. I'll just waterlog every chest I see, why don't I? Alright. Now if I take things first.
Hmm.
Furnace, put there.
Probably put this down somewhere.
Base. There. And...
Oh?
I will need to look at this more often, but...
Ah.
Ah, okay. It looks like this is a single part of something. With this, I should be able to eventually maybe start doing a bit more metallurgy. Be nice to have some new materials to try out. I just hope I don't
That
need to
would be
make
nice.
everything out of prismarine, because that would be... that'd be something else. I'm sure
I think I saw a bunch of lapis down where I was, but I didn't really go after any because I didn't need it.
Understandable. I'm certain that I can probably mix and match with this stuff. You know, but if it is all the same level, it should be fine. I think that's enough progress on my end for the day, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're right. I might have to trim the bushes because they seem to really like hiding under there.
No. Maybe put something in the way, like a little fencing or something.
Maybe. That might be nice.
No, I really am worrying about my appearance.
I think you look wonderful.
Well,
Then again, I
it's
might
not
be a
that.
bit biased. I am a Gillhaver after all.
First, the eyes were paler, and that I didn't really see them, and I've been bumping into things, and now I'm just... I don't know. I'm sure it's fine.
We go through a lot of changes through our lives, and whatever is going on, it's just another change. I'll be here to see you through it. Got new hands. Got a bit of like skulk on your shoulders and stuff like that. You have new gills. You're not the same Kareem that you were roughly just over a month ago. We're always changing. That's important to remember. Change isn't bad, just different.
I don't really like change.
Speaking of, I think you should probably know, you'll probably want to take it. I've been keeping any gunpowder that I've been finding over there. You'll probably want to take that.
I am definitely confiscating that from you.
Yeah, I trust me when I say understandable. The berries I don't get, but though if the gunpowder, I can see why people would be nervous about gunpowder, and so I trust you. I trust your judgment to hold on to that.
These two are just sitting here.
Yeah, that one right there, I think is, sir, sir, what's happened to you?
Oh, no.
I think they got lodged in the wall somehow.
Oh,
Now
no.
their friend is here to show moral support. Oh
Another
no, they
kiss.
freed the other. Oh no.
They had a breakup. Another kissing.
Oh my god. Like
Enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers.
We should give them their privacy. Oh my word. Okay, I should put these up.
And this one's third wheeling.
Actually, maybe.
It'll definitely be nice to not sleep in a waterlogged bed.
It will be.
I'll still have to figure out a name for the, I guess, new cat I'm taking care of.
I'm sure you'll find some name for it.
I'm just hoping Milo won't be too fussy about me sharing attention.
Listen, they should understand that. You know, honestly, they should be happy that there's more cats out there. To be frank, well, not be frank. You know what I mean. It's weird knowing a person. It's weird knowing that there's a person out there named Frank, and there's a saying like that. That must have driven them crazy. That'd be like I was gonna say that's like having a person named Term, and having a word named after that, and then I remembered. Oh my word. My word.
Conditions.
Okay, I should probably go ahead and get ready for story time. If you would like to collect everybody for whatever reason,
I can do my best.
What's happening?
I'm
story time.
Story time.
Almost everyone's already here.
Wait.
Where's
I guess
Zach?
Mars is joining us.
And now you have a bigger audience.
Yeah, my bird came along.
Which one's the real?
I wonder.
The world may never know.
Which one crashed a pirate ship? We will never know.
There's so many. Let me just add one more.
Oh!
Hydro.
Hydro.
Oh my word.
There, Mars gets a seat right on the edge.
Amazing.
Okay.
Well, let me go put this frog back.
Is everyone here?
Well, I hope so. I'm assuming. Yep,
okay.
there
And
we
then
go.
Ferris is going to leave the frog over there.
All right. I thought I'd go ahead and tell you all some stories. Is this everybody? I want to make sure before I just settle into a yarn.
I'm pretty sure this is everybody.
I'm quite certain. Friend Fire's off gathering some additional materials for something that they requested of me.
Ah, lovely, lovely.
I know not when they will return.
All right.
Come on, let me go grab a chair.
Yeah. Where are you going to grab a chair from? Oh.
There we go. Okay, with everybody more or less here, a fair number of you went to go visit my ship before I went over there, and it seems a fair number of you ended up with some rather fun, important, well, not important. I guess they're important in some way, but a fair number of you ended up with some rather interesting items, ones that I never thought I'd see again. So I thought I'd go ahead and start off with a... if anybody has an item that they're interested in that they found, I can try starting with that.
Maybe the first, I think, tunic thing I gave you?
Oh, what's that one? That one's the one that I told you about, the archer, correct?
No, the one before that.
Oh, the one
It is very warm.
It is
Very
very
warm card.
It is very warm. So, back in the day, as we all know, most crews would have many different ranks throughout your ship, and none was more important than quartermaster and first mate. Now, my ship ran a bit differently. See, for my first mate had more responsibilities compared to what most first mates would have to deal with. Due to some issues that they experienced back in our youth, they more or less became the night captain, the person who would run the ship whenever I would go to bed. And as such, whenever I would wake up, they would be the ones to run the ship.
Question.
Yes.
So did most of the alcohol go missing during their watch? Or was it during yours? Not when most of it was used, but when most of it was missing from supplies.
I would like to say that we kept each other accountable, but we also both had an understanding. And I'll leave it at that. I'd rather not speak ill of people I haven't seen in a fair bit. But this fellow crew member, back in our youth, back before I was even a captain, back when we were both swabbies on another captain ship, we would be tasked with making sure that all of these different tasks were done along the ship at all hours of the day. And it wasn't until one fateful night, when we were a bit closer to shore, that they ended up being attacked by a monster most dire. And it seems whatever monster attacked them left them with a sensitivity to sunlight. It was awful. They absolutely adored being able to go out in the morning, each and every day, getting to see all of these different... They always like to tell me that there was something beautiful when it came to sunrises. That each one was completely unique, no matter where you were, especially when you're a captain or a pirate meant to go to all these different places. They were my best friend, and I couldn't see them lose something so valuable to them. I decided then and there that I would leave the ship in the dead of night, and would go and try and find something to help them. It wasn't until I stumbled upon the same monster that had attacked them so heinously that I was able to find said item. Seems that the individual that had attacked them was hungry, and regretted what they ended up doing to my friend. They decided that they would, after a bit of talking here and there, we came to an understanding that since they were in this location and had already settled in, that they would give the items that they had used to my friend. They decided, they handed me a tunic of sorts, one that they said, while it would not ease all of the worries or all of the chronic pains that would occur throughout from then on from being out in the sun, that it would at least allow them to go out for a couple hours each day. I rushed back, and it turns out that my friend, upon seeing me gone, left to go find me. They completely abandoned the captain and as such, any chance they had to see the world, me and them decided that we would see the world together, and we set up our own crew. 2 peas in a pod. And so, that was more or less how the start of my pirating adventure came to be. We decided that we would take care of each other. We wouldn't leave each other for dead or abandon each other. We'd make sure that anyone who needed help, whether it be sensitivities or issues that they were dealing with, mentally or physically, would be addressed. And I like to think that by the time I gave up my role as captain, that we did just that. Anyway, that's the history behind that one.
Sounds like quite the friend.
What can I say? I know how to pick 'em. Anyway, I think I'll save the rest of the items for later. If all of you could either send me a note later letting me know what you found, so I can try and recall some of those old and very nice memories, I would appreciate. But for now, I think it's time for me to retire and to let all of the little guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of their day swimming. I hope you all enjoy your new home. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Oh, that was
I should
close.
probably head to bed as well. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
Before you head to bed, I have a question. Do you know how to turn a saddle into leather?
I think
I have some additional leathers should you require some, friend Zach.
Yes, but I also have 2 saddles.
There we go. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Snowfall. I do apologize for not talking as much as I would like to, but, you know. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna quickly find someone to raid, as it were. And, yeah. See, yeah. I will say, tomorrow's Wednesday, and as such, we are going to be continuing the Donathon. I hope you all are excited, because I know I am. I know I really am. But, either way, let me just find someone. It looks like Lib is live. I might go ahead and raid Lib. Because, you know. Actually, nah. I think I'll raid Ulska. I haven't raided Ulska in a while. No, I raided them like last week. I always hate this. I always hate having to figure out who I'm gonna raid. I'll just raid Toxicure, sure. That seems like fun, you know? Like, I believe that's it. Right. I also hope you guys liked hearing more about Captain's Pass. You know, it's nice to see. All right, I'll leave you guys be. Make sure you guys go ahead and tell him hello, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.